Had a lot of rotation up in the sky, but still nothing on the ground as we speak. So
oh,
that's
it
the good
dissipated.
news.
Look at.
So far, most of the action has been up in the sky and it has not touched down.
Come on.
So we are staying right behind it. We're at up now. There is debris on the ground. The tornado is on the ground. We have debris being sucked up by the cloud. So we have an official tornado again. Once again, a debris on the ground being picked up by this wall cloud. So it has touched back down again. Now, just as soon as I said that, the debris is dissipated. So it was a brief touchdown by the tornado. Luckily, we're in a rural area. I don't see a lot of houses in this immediate vicinity, but there was debris on the ground just a few moments ago. And I am at the corner of 17th and Bone Spring Road, and this tornado is just to the north of my vantage point and just a little west. We're going by a cottonwood tree right now. Still definite rotation in the sky, and this could drop another funnel at any time. Definite rotation up in the sky. You're listening to tornado weather coverage on Oldies KSKU 94.7, Oldies 95.9, KWHK, Kicks 106, and 97.1. We do have rotation in the cloud. We do not have any debris on the ground as we speak, and so, but there's still definite rotation in the sky, and this rotation is just ahead of me. And we did have a brief touchdown with debris on the ground. Luckily, it's been basically out in a wheat field. Now the rotation is about to pass in front of us, in front of me, here on Bone Springs Road, and I am just south of 30th Street, heading north. And the rotation, the exact location of where this rotation is at, is basically Bone Springs Road and 30th Street. And we got a car that spun out. He's making a dramatic turn.
Look.
People doing some goofy things out here. I'm probably one of them, but I've had a little experience doing this. A lot of people that are out here have not. And so please be careful. That car really shouldn't be driving where he's driving, because he's literally driving right underneath where the rotation's at. Hey friend, that is not a bright idea. Well, we'll videotape the idiot driving right underneath the rotating wall cloud. And there's a couple cars right up there under the rotating wall cloud. Folks, you might want to get out of there. You are not in a safe location. Luckily, nothing on the ground as we speak. But the rotating wall cloud just ahead of me, I would guess maybe about a half mile to a quarter mile just north of my location. I am on Bone Springs Road, and just south of 30th, and we've got rotation, and funnel could be dropped out of the sky just with hardly any notice whatsoever. Now, the rotation has now moved just to the east of Bone Springs Road. And there goes Channel 12 buzzing by at a high rate of speed. Don't get too far up there, guys. You don't want to get underneath it. So
I'll be mad at you.
We won't touch that. He's at 30.
Traffic jam, storm chasing, what have we got here? You know, goofiness that's taking place.
I feel
now,
safe right
rotation is still very pronounced, and there have not been a funnel cloud that has dropped out of the sky here for the last few minutes. And luckily, there is a farmhouse just up here on Bone Spring Road, just south of 30th. And luckily, it looks like the worst has passed that farmhouse. For the most part, it looks like the funnels have been touching down in the middle of wheat fields, and I don't think we probably have had any property damage at this point in time. But we do have some people who are literally practically driven right underneath the rotating wall cloud.
You can zoom in on that. That's it right there.
And not particularly a great place to be. I think we're coming up on the corner of Bone Springs Road and 30th, and still fingers coming down out of this rotating wall cloud.
Just sit right there. See the black?
Up in it?
Turns, see the black and how it turns a grayish color?
Yeah.
We just don't really want to get too close to this situation because it does look like a tornado could drop back down out of here with very, very little notice. Tornado coverage on KSKU, Kicks 106, the new KWHK, Cliff Shank out here in western Reno County, keeping you up to date on what's happening with this storm. And now we're going to get past the
straight in front of us.
What?
It's right in front of us. Right there in the middle. That's it.
Okay.
Right there.
They're saying that it looks like the
See the gray?
strongest rotation is a couple
Look at the
miles
tree.
west of K14.
Right above the tree to the left.
And
Yeah,
there is rotation still going on in the wall cloud. I know I sound like a broken record, keep talking about it. But now there's debris on the ground. We have debris on the ground once again.
From clear up there.
This wall cloud tornado kicking up dirt on the ground. And it is looking like the tornado is going to drop back out of the sky again. If there is dirt being picked up,
Look straight ahead of us.
picking up dirt on the ground. It's north of 30th Street. I'm at 30th and Bone Springs Road, and
Large tornado.
there is debris being kicked up by the tornado on the ground. So once again, it is an official tornado, and I've got a perfect vantage point to see the storm. And the funnel cloud up in the sky is growing in size. And
they were lower to the ground.
there is debris being picked up on the ground, lots of dirt being blown around. There are a couple of farmhouses in the area. I pray that the people in this vicinity are in their basements and taking shelter.
I don't think you should go any closer.
And a very dangerous situation out here in western Reno County. And this rotating wall cloud has touched down on the ground several times. It does seem like today that the storm is picking up in speed. I do believe that it is picking up in speed as it has passed through here.
Well, they could be stupid.
And we have a funnel cloud of tornado in western Reno County, a couple miles west of K14, and just north of 30th Street, probably up to about 43rd. And this storm moving to the northeast. And so for our listeners in Rice County, you need to be making your preparation to take shelter also, as the tornado will be moving into Rice County here before too long. Of course, we're at 43rd Street. We're about 5, 6, 7 miles from the Rice County border. But this tornado has been touching down, lifting back up to the sky, touching down, lifting back up. And
get me hurt, I'll hurt you.
It has kicked up debris from time to time.
There, you do it. It's like 3 miles north.
Okay.
It's way far north of me.
It just looks really big.
Road in 30th Street, and we are going to go.
It's going to touch the ground.
Keep going east here. Now the funnel cloud is not quite as defined as it once was, but it could be dropping back down out of the sky in just a matter of moments. There's 2 locations that look like possible funnel clouds. And
there's tornadoes on the ground.
Storm chasing now, and you got to watch the tornadoes, and you also have to watch out for the traffic. There's a lot of people out here chasing the storm and trying to
I don't see it. No.
get some footage, I guess.
On the ground again.
My goal is to let you people know exactly the location of the tornado.
There's dirt.
And so if you're in the path of this storm, you can take
it's on the ground
appropriate
again.
shelter precautions.
Yeah, there's a dirt cloud right now. That's all I got right now.
Okay, we're now coming up on K14.
Thing looked like it was on the ground for a second.
It's been on the ground several times. It's on the ground again now.
It's kind of bouncing up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the ground again now, I think. Another spotter. There's a shitload of them out here. Yeah, it's gonna go just south of Sterling. But yeah, it's on the ground. And there's a debris cloud just north of those trees. There's a little bit of dirt. You can see it right over that house. Back behind the trees.
I thought that's what I started over here, but I was with Tim Marshall and this group, and I was over in there, and you can kind of see it just starting to hit the ground.
I can't even see it.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get off here, Mom.
Wait, I think you're right.
Love you.
I don't